Just about 2 hours ago, a teeth engine had broken a lot of stuff here of this building. He went so out of control, and as you can see, everyone had to be forced out. About 400 people have been injured severely, and 80 people have died from this destruction. Even most of the fans freaked out when all of this happened. So as you see, this entire part is blocked off, because it's not safe now. Witnesses say that the teeth engine looked like one of those wanted employees you saw months ago. The suspect's name, Devious Diesel. You all know him in all his jobs, and I'm afraid this is the worst. We now go to the fans and see what they've got to say about this horrible thing.
All of this nonsense had happened when we gave this diesel engine a big lesson he'll never forget, because of what he did to Dan Hemming. I was so disappointed when he lost it all. He lost to live with his family, and the police took him to some place that doesn't look like a place you would want to live in at all. It's bad. Very bad. So yeah, just as soon as the boss fired him, he got angry and grabbed a gun and threw the table. We had to run out of there before we gotten hurt. Oh my god, that scared me. I was very lucky I didn't get hurt. I am not going back to this wheelchair business again. Because I was actually on one for a very long time. Nope.
When I was playing some games at one of their arcades, I hear some loud noises outside. My friend came to me and said that we should leave. Something crazy's going on. I looked outside. The teeth guy was wrecking all the roller coasters, and he was like, oh my god. No, we're leaving. So we ran out of there and found our car and drove out. The thing about it is, what was he angry about? I don't want to even know.
This was one of the scariest things I have ever experienced. I was so scared, I carefully walked out, then more stuff was being thrown and I almost got injured from it. Whoever this dark fag was, he certainly put people's life in danger, and my two friends, Sam and Cadell, didn't make it out safe. They are both in the hospital right now. I don't know what I'll do if they were gone from this life. If I have time, I'm gonna go see them. Wow, this was extreme. I'm sure I'm glad I didn't part too far. Holy God, that's Grand Theft Auto stuff there.
I ran out of the place and nearly got hit. My God. This must have hurted many others. This happened before, you know. A few times people have destroyed this place. The first time this ever happened was caused by a hand puppet, because he didn't want to leave the place. Then someone named Eric was upset because the attraction he wanted to go on. The area was closed and he just couldn't help himself. And then this one. Now this destruction is a little worse than the other ones. Nasty Zug needs to ban the dark fags for life.
This destruction was extremely messed up. I've been a big fan of Nasty Zog, and then we go back to this. Come on! Why can't dark fags just leave us alone? It's like every time Beta comes, ruins it all. So, I was in the middle of playing skee ball, soon as I heard an announcement saying there's a big destruction going on. Leave as soon as possible. I immediately stopped what I was doing. Just as I was about to leave, a casino machine comes down. It almost hit me. Near my back too. I went to go find Steven, and then we got out of there, but here's the scariest part. I realized I didn't remember where I'd parked. Me and Steven were scared. We didn't know what else to do. We weren't going to look around everywhere, because then we would have gotten injured. So we just got out of there, by foot. That was not safe at all. That really wasn't. I'm super surprised how we managed to get out of there, by just running.
There's really something up with those dark fags. Like every time something bad happens when they are there. And this one completely went to the dark side. I had to look everywhere for my friends. I finally found them, and then we drove out. Now look. It's probably gonna be a year, maybe even longer, to get this all repaired.
All I can say for this is messed up. I can't. Who the suck would do this to our only biggest place ever in the world? They need to sucking get attacked for this. I had to use that instead of the other word because this is public TV and I can't cuss. Anyways, I'm really sad because my friend blasted YouTuber favorite of mine. Did not make it out safe. He suffered some injuries. The doctors told me he was gonna have to stay in the hospital for a while. They also said he has a 50% chance of living. The only thing that's gonna kill me is that if he dies out from this. I don't wanna lose my friend. Blasphemous. Stay safe there. You know what? That's it. I've got nothing else.
You know, we usually don't have place destructions, especially like this. So, this happened at the wrong time. We were on Space Mountain, and I spotted something weird. There was a teeth engine inside the right. I thought, is this something new? And no, it was not. He then pushed the coaster down and we all fell off and got injured.
Yep, and I feel on my back. I could not get up. I had to be scored out. I'm standing right now and it hurts. Ouch.
Whoever caused this was very dangerous. It's no joke, man. People can get extremely hurt. This might be a year or even more years depending how this will be.
Well, wow. That was super extreme. I did not know where all those stuff were coming from. It looked like that they were thrown. And I was right. Holy good grash. I am very lucky I did not get hurt very bad. And I feel bad for the people who lost their friends, or someone in their family. I feel them. Losing someone can be very sad. Now that this is destroyed, I'll have to find some other place that's good as this. But, you know there will never, ever, be another place like this. That's all from me.
So, after writing to the staff, it's gonna take 3 years for this entire place to be rebuilt, because a lot of stuff there has been destroyed. Parents, sorry for this bad news. But you know you got other fun places besides this. 3 years will be hard, but some stuff we can get over.